Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm back. It's been a while. This is your boy Legend Muyui. Hey good people. Hey not so good people. You know, never know who's actually watching. But it's good to see. Well, it's good to be seen by you guys. I'm back for another playthrough. I'm actually going to be playing Mass Effect. It's been a while since I've been streaming. I had internet connectivity issues, which was a problem because I actually work from home as well, and so the internet connectivity was going in and out. So my last stream, it actually got cut off due to it. A little frustrating, you know. Anyway, it was the gospel of the zucchini, you know, letting people know how vegetables are good for you, but I only got the one. Anyway, I'll continue that at a later time, later date, maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Anyway, so I'll be playing Mass Effect. This is one of my favorite games. I don't like some of the stuff that they implemented in it. Yeah, what's going on? Press play. And, oh, there we go. It has to connect to Origins. I keep forgetting that. And now it should start. And now it should start. Like I was saying, I really like this game. However, there's some elements that they implemented into this game later on that I just, well, it's the signs of the time. The getting evil and more wicked and wicked as time goes by. So of course it's going to be added into the game because some people think that's how life should go, but you know, if life actually went that way, life would actually be extinct. Anyway, we'll get into it when we get into it. But I'm going to start a new game. Of course, this is a trilogy. I'm not sure if I'm going to get through the entire trilogy. Who knows? I may get tired of playing it. I don't know. It's a really good story for the most part. I'm going to touch up on all the parts that I like, all the parts that I don't like, all the parts that I wish they would do a little bit more or did do a little bit more with. So let's just get started. We're going to go to Mass Effect 1, new game. How have you guys been? It's been a lot has been going on these last few months. I think the last time I streamed was in May. But a lot of interesting things has happened since then. Roe versus Wade. A couple more shootings. Some pastors have come out and said some off-the-wall things that they shouldn't have said. Being pastors, they should know better. They should know the scriptures. But hey, that's what happens when a person makes themselves a pastor and they're not really a pastor. But the Bible says, do not be deceived, for the devil himself came as an angel of light. And so his ministers, the devil's ministers, will also come as angels of light, deceiving me. So it's to be expected. I love Mass Effect because, excuse me, it's about space stuff. I like space stuff. I would like to think that if I really wasn't into video games, I would really try to go somewhere in space. But we're going to start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Okay, I like secure connection. So of course we're always going to manually custom our shepherd. Never use their shepherd. This is the generic shepherd, generic female shepherd. But we're going to custom guide.
Log in to access your profile.
A name. I would give him my name, but it doesn't work well. Yeah, I guess we can. I'm going to start with Legend Shepherd. Did they just now show?
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Okay, so this is my pre-service history. It actually plays into the storyline a little bit. I could be a spacer. Both of my parents were in Alliance military. My childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following my parents' footsteps, I enlisted at the age of 18. Generic storyline. I don't think I ever would have done that. I could have been a colonist. I was born and raised on Mindor, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When I was 16, slavers raided Mindor, slaughtering my family and friends, and I was saved by a passing Alliance patrol and enlisted in the military a few years later. So, yeah, kind of tragic. Earthborn. Earthborn, you were an orphan raised on the streets of the great metropolis, Earth, covering Earth. So I was raised on all of the metropolitans? Anyway, I escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. So this is generic stuff. You always got to have a shady background. Why you can't just have like a nice background and you just decided to enlist? Hey, so I'm not going to be Earthborn because I'm not a street gang type person. This is a tragic backline and spacers. I'm gonna be a colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Psych profile. This also is going to play a portion of the game. So I could have been a sole survivor during my service. A mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in extreme survival situations, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all the people around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. I don't like that. War hero. I kind of like heroes, but there are really no war heroes. A lot of people die in the war, so you killed a lot of people. Yeah, we're going to make you a hero. I don't kind of appreciate that, but I understand the sentiment. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. And I don't think I would go with ruthless, but we're going to read it. Throughout your military career, you held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthlessness efficiently makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. So, sole survivor it is.
Confirm military specialization.
Alright, so I can be a soldier who's always going to be using guns. Soldiers are combat specialists, ideal for front lines and a firefight. Soldiers have improved health, can specialize in the use of all weapon types. Start with the ability to wear medium armor and can train and use of heavy armor. Engineers. Cool. Engineers are tech specialists using the holographic Omni tool. They can decrypt security systems, repair or modify technological equipment, disrupt enemy weapons or shields, and heal their squad. Engineers can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. And adept are biotic specialists. Through upgradable implants, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects, shield the squad, and disable or destroy enemies. Adepts can only wear light armor, and they specialize in pistols. Infiltrators combine combat and tech abilities to specialize in killing or disabling enemies at long range. Infiltrators are trained to use Omni tools, focus on decryption and offensive abilities rather than healing. They can specialize in pistols or sniper rifles and wear medium armor. Sentinels combine biotic and tech abilities. Typically, they use biotic abilities and advanced healing to defend allies, though they can also disrupt opponents with biotic or tech attacks. They are more efficient at tech and biotics than other classes, but at the expense of combat. Sentinels can only wear light armor and receive no specialized weapon training. And then the Vanguard. Vanguard are biotic warriors. They combine biotics and weapons to take down their opponents, and they are especially deadly at short range. They specialize in pistols and shotguns and wear medium armor. I'm gonna go with the Infiltrator because, well, why not? Special bonus talent. Why not Sniper Rifle? He was holding a sniper. What is he holding? Yeah.
Specialization.
Why not a Sniper Rifle? Alright, so I'm going to do my biotic ability.
Confirm facial identification.
Oh yeah, we're definitely going to change this. Let's cycle some presets. Okay. Let's go with this. It's the eyes. Something's up with the eyes. Skin tone. Oh yeah. Make them dark. Nope. Okay. Complexion. What does complexion do? There's only 2? What is it? What are we doing? Wrinkles? That's supposed to be middle age? Alright. Let's do facial structure with this. Come back, look front. Stop looking around. Alright. Man, them cheekbones. Alright. Neck thickness is fine. My face size, what does that do? Looks like my jaw, not my face. Sucks in my jaw. Oh no. That's I need some thickness in there. Those cheekbones need to come back in. Some gauniness. Can't really see nothing over there. Man, them cheekbones are out there. Yeah, there. I want some cheekbones. That doesn't make sense. It went out and came back in. Alright. Ear size. I'm going to have his ears like mine, which are really small. My ear orientation. We're going to see what we can do with the eyes. Eye shape. Yeah, the depth. Look back over there. Yeah, thank you. No, that's... What is that? Can't really... Alright. Brow height. No, bring it back over. Iris color. Alright. I'm looking actually into getting some contacts. So I Oh no. I'm gonna go with the. I want orange, but it's more like a hazelnut color. So I'm gonna go with that. The jaw. That's what's messing my up? Alright. Chin. No, that's the chin. Yeah, it's everything down there. With. Yeah, I don't like the scar on him. Mouth. Mouth shape. Okay. Lip size. Yeah. Mouth width. Ah, that's right. Got that big mouth. Like to shout them commands. Alright, nose. Okay. Okay. Hair. Actually, I gotta get rid of that scar. I don't like scars. Lip scar, chin scar, face scar. Just plain old guy. Alright, my hair. Oh, the hairstyles on this one is okay. Did it get like a hair update? No, 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 nope, 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 nope. Oh no, they got some hair updates. Alright, definitely wouldn't do that. That's where I was. A little fade going. I mean, high top going on. Alright. Okay. It's kind of. Come on, look down. That's kind of interesting. Man, that's kind of interesting. I think I'm going to go with this one. Alright, I'm going to do it. I'm going to rock a beard. Yeah, I'll typically give people the hair that I always wanted. The connecting right there. Alright, yeah. Get them connected. Cool. Brow hair. Getting thick eyebrows like me. That's too thick. Oh, I got that many. Yeah, that's good enough. The color. Can't really tell. Oh, touch of gray. Alright. Alright, not doing anything too radical. Nope. Alright, dark color in the middle. Alright, that looks good. Facial color should be the same. Alright, we got our shepherd.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Man, looking like a boss. Yeah, I'm gonna blast all you guys out of it. Anyway.
Identification confirmed.
Man, that took about like 20 minutes. Combat difficulty, auto level off. Legendary scaling, squad, defensive, auto save on, enable tutorials. Alright. So we're probably going to get down to the first place of action where I can save, because I don't want to do too much. Just create my character.
Well, what about Shepard? He grew up in the colonies.
He knows how tough life can be out there. His parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
He saw his whole unit die on the cruise. You could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers at Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabled travel to the furthest stars. The base of this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. Like they called the greatest discovery. Yeah, that's what they called it. Yeah. Oh, traveling in space?
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Okay.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
I love that.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just over 1,500 K.
1,500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So, hey,
Remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped this halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
you're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. Only an idiot believes the official story.
So this is why I like this game, because you can also impart how you would react. There's always there's only really 3 different ways you can do what is called Paragon, which is the good side. You got your neutral, and then you have the Renegade. I'm probably never going to do Renegade, but we'll see. Because I know how businesses work, you know, if I paid for something to have something done, and I paid people to construct it and do everything, yeah, I'm gonna protect my investment because I'm the one who forked over all of the money. These are the workers who agreed to work and get paid to do what I asked them to do. So I'm just going to be agreeable because this is no big deal right here.
They don't send specters on shakedowns.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting up.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find the comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I could ask, is he upset? I could ask, or tell him I heard it, or I could say you made him mad. So I would ask if he's upset, but the voice actor who plays him, that's just his voice, and I think he's cool. So I heard him.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
All right. So I thought I would get down topside, but you know we're already at 26 minutes, and I'm pretty much going to like go through everything that makes this game great. And I'm gonna start now. So I'm gonna go to the codex that starts to develop this world, and I'm gonna just let it explain itself. So, the secondary stuff that it warns you about in this, that it explains in this game, are things that you got to read. The things that are primary, it reads to you. So let's start with the secondary stuff and just get through the small stuff. So, my personal history and summary. This is the background profile for Commander Shepard, or Commander Legend Shepard. So, I was raised on Bendor on the fringes of the Attican Traverse. When I was 16, the colony was raided by slavers, the entire settlement was razed, and your friends and family were slaughtered. Passing Alliance Patrol rescued you, but all you loved was destroyed. Whoops, too fast. You enlisted with the Alliance military, eventually volunteering to go to Akuz, a colony that had mysteriously dropped out of contact. As soon as it arrived on the surface, your patrol was attacked by thresher mauls, mindless abominations of teeth and tentacles that rose up from beneath the earth. Constant gunfire couldn't drown out the shrieks of your fellow soldiers as they were dragged down to a gruesome death. 50 Marines died on Akuz. You were the only one to make it back to the landing zone alive. A monument on the planet commemorates the massacre, a grim reminder of the price humanity must pay as they spread throughout the stars. So, that's my backstory. Pretty cool backstory. Humanity and the Systems Alliance. This is the Alliance, well, the Alliance is the government and military of the humanity of Beyond Sol. Sol is our universe, the Milky Way. Or I should say the cluster of, yeah. And here's a timeline. In 2069, Armstrong Outpost at Shackleton Crater became the first human settlement on Luna. Luna is the moon. It is formally founded on July 24th, the 100th anniversary of the first lunar landing. Okay, well, we'll see. Still maybe around 2069. We'll see. There's this guy named Matt Pat. He did a video about video games predicting, things that we would be doing a little bit accurately in the future. Some games are just spot on. Anyway, 2069. We're in 2020. It's another 40 years. I'll be about 80. We'll see. 2103. We have the Lowell City in Eos. Chasm becomes the first human settlement on Mars. Interesting. 2137. The reason why I kind of broke up, because later on Eos is an actual planet, so it's a city in Eos Chasm. Oh, Eos Chasm. Okay. There we go. Now I'm understanding. Anyway, 2137. Eldfells Ashland Energy Corporation demonstrates helium-3 fuel extraction from the atmosphere of Saturn. 2141. Construction of Garrison. Gagarin Station, Jump Zero, begins beyond the orbit of Pluto. 2148, prospectors discover the Prothean ruins at Promethea Planimus on Mars. 2149, translation of Prothean disk leads humanity to the Carrion Mass Relay System Alliance, founded to coordinate explorations and colonize in extrasolar worlds. 2151, a ship accident at Singapore International Space Station exposes downwind communities to containers of dust from Element Zero. Alliance begins construction of Arcturus Station. 2152, roughly 30% of the children born in Singapore after Element Zero exposure suffers from cancerous growths. System Alliance begins settlement on Earth's first extrasolar colony world, the planet Demeter. 2154, that's when my character was born. 2154, System Alliance occupies completed portions of Arcturus Station as a headquarters. 2156. Some children in Singapore exhibit minor telekinetic abilities. That's what adepts are in this game. 2157. Turians encounter human explorers. First Contact War. Occupation and liberation of the human colony of Shanxi. 2158. Humans learn the potential of biotics. An international effort to track element zero exposures began. Roughly 10% of exposed children show some level of biotic ability. 2160. System Alliance Parliament formed. 2165. Humans establish embassy on the Citadel. 2170. Batarian slavers attacked the Alliance colony of Minduar. 2176. Skillian Blitz. Pirates and slavers attack Elysium, the human capital in the Skillian Verge. 2177. Thresher Moths devour the Alliance colony on Akuz. 2178. In retaliation for the Skillian Blitz, an Alliance fleet wipes out an army of slavers on the moon of Torfan. And 2183 is the current date. So it's pretty good backstory. And let's just finish up with any primary stuff. So we're going to look at the alien council races, but I'm not going to say anything because these actually speak. There are the three most political important races in the galaxy.
Roughly 1,200 years ago, the Turians were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The Turians have the largest fleet in Citadel space, and they make up the single largest portion of the Council's military forces. As their territory and influence has spread, the Turians have come to rely on the Solarians for military intelligence and the Asari for diplomacy. Despite a somewhat colonial attitude towards the rest of the galaxy, the ruling hierarchy understands they would lose more than they would gain if the other two races were ever removed. Turians come from an autocratic society that values discipline and possesses a strong sense of personal and collective honor. There is lingering animosity between Turians and humans over the First Contact War of 2157, which is known as the Relay 314 incident to the Turians. Officially, however, the two species are allies, and they enjoy civil, if cool, diplomatic relations.
All right, so that's the first of the three council races, the Turians. And you saw one of the characters and beforehand. His name was Nihilus, so he's a Turian. Humanity and Systems Alliance. The Alliance is the government and military of the Humanity Beyond Soul.
The Systems Alliance is an independent supranational government representing the interests of humanity as a whole. The Alliance is responsible for the governance and defense of all extrasolar colonies and stations. The Alliance grew out of the various national space programs as a matter of practicality. Sol's planets had been explored and exploited through piecemeal national efforts. The expense of colonizing entire new solar systems could not be met by any one country. With humans knowing that alien contact was inevitable, there was enough political will to jointly fund an international effort. Still, the Alliance was often disregarded by those on Earth until the First Contact War. While the national governments dithered and bickered over who should lead the effort to liberate Shanxi, the Alliance fleet struck decisively. Post-war public approval gave the Alliance the credibility to establish its own parliament and become the galactic face of humanity.
So, that's cool. And we are actually going to stop here. Because I want to get back to my little half-hour segments. But, and you know what this is. This is your boy, Legend Muyui. If this is your first piece, or this is your last piece of entertainment, and I do hope that it is, I hope that you'll spend time doing some things that are actually more beneficial for you. Don't spend too much time gaming. Don't spend too much time watching TV, watching YouTube, watching Netflix, Hulu, or whatever you watch. Don't spend too much time listening to music and doing absolutely nothing. Do something. learn how to make a video game if you like video games, learn how to draw if you like art, learn how to paint if you like art, learn how to sculpt if you like art. Saw something cool on Facebook today. It was a kind of different form of art. It was slow motion art. It looked kind of cool. People just took something and they did it and recorded it in slow motion. It looked pretty cool. It lets you know that God has put, even in the physics that we have, properties that can, his beauty is just seen in so many things. And even if we slow time down, we can see that this whole world that we live on is a created design, and it didn't happen just randomly. Anyway, this is your boy, Legend Muyui. If you like or enjoy this content, please like or subscribe. I don't get paid to do this. Most YouTubers don't get paid to do what they like, but if they want to continue to do it, it does help them. Or if there's something that you don't like, let me know. Anyway, this is your boy, Legend Muyui, out.